Welcome again to another video. Today I'm going to take you through understanding measures. We are going to talk about the introduction to measures, and among the things that we are going to talk about today include the following. Number one, we are going to talk about units of length. We are going to talk about units of mass. We are also going to talk about units of capacity. So let's begin. Understanding length. You can define length as the measurement or extent of something from end to end. The base unit in the International System of Units, also known as SI, is the meter. It can be written in short form as M. In another kind of measurement system, which is called the centimeter gram second system of units, the basic unit of length is the centimeter. Just like you have seen in most of the exercises that we do at school, like for example, finding area, finding the perimeter of different shapes, or measuring different lines. We usually use the smallest kind of units that we can, and these are the centimeters. It can be so hard for us to measure, like in an exam, on an exam paper. It is not practically possible for us to measure like kilometers, for example, because they are too long. So we usually use centimeters, and we can put it in a scale. Like for example, we say a centimeter can represent a kilometer. So mass. Mass is the measure of how much matter is in an object. As you can remember from science, matter is anything that occupies space and has weight. So the measure of how much of matter is in an object is what we call mass. You can also define mass and you by how it is commonly measured. Mass is commonly measured by how much something weighs. You can measure the mass of different objects. Like you can measure the mass of a stone. You can measure mass of the food that you buy from the market. You can measure how many kilograms that you personally weigh. So you can measure different things. Mass is commonly measured in grams and kilograms. And the SI unit, or the International Measurement Unit is of mass, is kilogram, which can be written in short form as kg. And I would like you to also note that it has a prefix of kilo, which carries the value of 1000. Understanding capacity. Capacity is the maximum amount that something can contain. Capacity is measured in base unit, which is called liters, that can be written in short form as L. Conversion of units. That by this I mean changing units from either small units to big units, or from big units to small units according to the units that you're given. When converting large unit to a smaller one, you multiply. When you convert a smaller unit to a larger one, you divide. You look at this conversion of units, where we're going to look at how you can convert different, the key that you can use to convert big units to small units. You have that 1 kilometer is 1000 meters, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters, 1 kilogram is 1000 grams, and 1 liter is 1000 milliliters. When you're converting small units to large units, these are some of the important things that you can use. you can use that 1 meter is 1,000 of a kilometer. That is 0.001. And 1 centimeter is 100th of a meter, which can also be written as 0.01. 1 millimeter equals a tenth of a centimeter, which can as well be written as 0.1 centimeters. 1 gram is a thousandth of a kilogram, which can as well be written as 0.001 kilogram. So if you're changing, for example, you're changing grams to kilograms, you can either divide by 1000 or you can multiply by 0.001. Also, 1 milliliter is equal to 1000 of a liter. Now let's try this. If you're given to convert 2 kilometers, this is the simplest question that we can do right now. If you're to convert 2 kilometers to meters, how can you do it? You remember that 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. So that will take us to 2 kilometers being 2 multiplied by the value of 1 kilometer, which is 1000 meters. So you get 2000 meters. So we make a conclusion that in